Hello again everyone, Marcus here. I review stuff, and today you're going to see something a little bit different. In lieu of my normal introduction that I do for every video, I'm just going to talk to you for a second because the video you're about to see came from a stream that I did recently on Twitch, twitch.tv/ewalk2remember. And what I did was I streamed a few songs that people had requested, and then I also recorded that stream, and so now I'm kind of chopping up the songs and putting them out in order. So if you see me like seemingly talking to myself or something, it's because I'm talking to my stream chat on Twitch. And so I hope you enjoy the songs. I'm sure you can see in the title what song I'm covering, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy, and hopefully you can join me next time on stream to see some of these reviews as they happen live, but if not, I will continue posting them here. So enjoy the video, enjoy the music, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Here's a good one. The Strokes' Oblivious. Now that's a request I've seen on the channel, and I'm pretty sure I have it on my main list, but let's take a look at it. I do love me some Strokes. I bought, I keep telling you all these records I bought. I bought Neil Young records. I bought some King Gizzard records. I don't remember if it was last Sunday or maybe the Sunday before that. I went and bought The Strokes' the most recent one I listened to. What's the name of it? The New Abnormal. I went and bought that from the record store too. I have it actually. I don't know if you can kind of see it, like I said, in that little basket over there. It's literally that one right there that's on top. So I'll have to pull that over here maybe in a minute, and we can see all the records I have. I've been really trying to build up my record collection recently, so that's why I keep telling you guys, like, oh yeah, I have this on record, I have that on record. And it's just like, when I say that I really like an album or a song, like, it's true. I will go and buy like the records for it when I really like it. So I'm not just blowing smoke up y'all's ass, you know. All right, let me pull up the lyrics here, and we'll jump into this next one. Here we go. Oh, thank you. I had a lot of fun with that New Abnormal review, and I want to do more album reviews like that, but like I said, kind of transitioning to this new job, I just have not had the time. I went into like that album review and a lot of the stuff, like the stream, I was just like, yeah, I'm really going to dedicate more time to my channel, and it was just like, nope, life is interfering with that, and I'm just like, that's great. I love my new job. It pays more money. It's that kind of thing. So it does take priority, because this, at the end of the day, is just a hobby. I don't make any money off of this channel. And so it's just kind of like, it unfortunately got pushed to the back burner a little bit, but I'm excited to kind of get back into it. And the stream, I think, is a good first step to sort of getting back into it and getting some content out there. So anyway, love the Strokes. Excited for this song. I think I might just do, well, there's an official lyric video, but when I see that Vivo sticker, I'm always a little nervous, because that means I'm going to have to like block it when I upload it to YouTube or whatever. So I think I'm just going to go with the studio version here, and we'll call it a day. Here we go. So this is, again, The Strokes' Oblivious.
Like a sheep, more straight. Untamed me, 'cause
it was really groovy in the beginning, and I love the guitar solo near the end, and then sort of that change in the guitar. That was really really good. I like that a whole lot. Man, I love the I love the Strokes. Can't believe it took me this long to get into them. So yeah, that was really really good. You guys are just on fire today. I need to do this more often because y'all's suggestions have just been fantastic. Like so good, so good. This one really was awesome. And again, thank you guys in the comments. Just so kind. Yes, I've been loving my new job. I'm really glad it worked out. There was a lot of uncertainty. You know, I was teaching for 6 years straight, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm ready to like give that up. So it was definitely an interesting. And thank you guys for joining me. And I'm glad that you guys have been having fun, just kind of rocking out, jamming out. I've been having a lot of fun listening to it too. And it's like such a great way to just get as many requests through as possible. So yeah, definitely a lot of fun. So I think lyrically, I was kind of looking at it as we were listening, and so sorry, it's kind of weird because I have two screens. I have like the one that my camera's on, and then I have the one with my lyrics. And so if you guys just catch me looking this way, I'm just reading the lyrics. But yeah, it's just like I definitely feel like it's about. I don't know if all of it is about this, but to me, it's like about change, like, being an agent of social change. He says, I think at one point, like, we're not going to wait for some other generation, right? We're not going to wait for like someone else to save us. We kind of have to get in there and do it ourselves now. And so then it leads into the chorus with what side are you standing on? So like, what side of history? Like, what's the, what's the social change here? How can we kind of bring that apart around? So it does say here that Oblivious was first revealed on the Sirius XMU radio channel as part of Julian Casablancas' radio show entitled Culture Void on May 26, 2016. The song narrates lead singer Julian Casablancas' triumphant return to the Strokes after the less well-received Come Down Machine and his solo project with the Voids. It ties together a lot of the themes that Julian frequently touches upon in his lyrical work: alienation, amorality, existential angst, right and wrong, melancholy, determination, and triumphing nonetheless. Speaking to Zane Lowe on his Beats One radio show, Casablancas said that the band were originally planning to release a music video for new song Oblivious before they were shut down. We were going to do Oblivious first, and we had all this kind of super heavy political content, and then it kind of, through different indirect corridors, got shut down. This was the first single to be released from the Future, Present, Past EP, which I think this might be the very first thing I've heard from that particular EP. But I kind of see why maybe it wasn't as well received lyrically. It just says, "Unchain me, it's not my midnight yet. Act like a fox, but think like a sheep. Wall Street." So I'm sure that ruffled a few feathers, but yeah, I definitely dug it. Lyrically, it's very sort of esoteric in a lot of ways, like I feel like a lot of Strokes music is, but I think if you really kind of dig through there, you're going to find some good messages, or something at least interesting. So lyrically, I got to give it 2 thumbs up. Why not? I'm sure a repeat listen and a kind of a repeat sifting of the lyrics will definitely reveal a little bit more. So yeah, I love the Strokes, if you can't already tell. Instrumentally and vocally, I loved the guitar work throughout, especially that guitar solo. I am such a fan of guitar solos, guys. If you ever come across a song with a really great guitar solo, there's a good chance I'm going to love it. I remember in college, I had this friend, and she was just like, she hated guitar solos. I don't know why. We had this conversation. I was just like, I love the guitar solo, and she hated it. I could not understand why, because to me, guitar solos are just so fun. They're so great. I love it. And so, yeah, love the guitar solo, and then I love how they kind of kept that higher pitched guitar for the rest of the song. Love the bass work too. The bass, I think, came through in a lot of times in a really good way. The drumming was great as well. Vocally, I thought it was solid. I think Julian Casablancas always does a really good job. It took me a little bit to sort of get used to his vocal style, I think, at the beginning, but I love it now. So I know, right? Like, who doesn't love a good guitar solo? And don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes there are songs out there that have a guitar solo and they don't really need one, and it's kind of just showing off. But like, for the most part, man, a good guitar solo can really, really make a song that much better. So yeah, love this one vocally, instrumentally. 2 big thumbs up for sure. And as far as replay value, of course, this one's going on the playlist. There's just so much from the Strokes that has made the playlist. And I think one thing they do well, and I've said it in a lot of said it in a lot of sort of my reviews of their music, is that they just do a good job of taking kind of these classic sounds and making them sound new and interesting and fresh. And so this to me gives me a vibe, like especially with the grooviness in the first half of the song, really gives me a vibe of like a classic rock or even just like a classic song. Whereas they make it new and interesting, and it's just so fun to listen to. So yeah, instrumentally, vocally, this one was really solid. It's going on the playlist. I give it 2 thumbs up across the board. It's a great song. Thank you so much for this request. Again, you guys are just on fire today. Everything I've heard is so good. Man, there's a lot more requests here than I realized.